Local research for local growing conditions is a catch cry of Western Border region grain growers, and the Grains Research and Development Corporation has heard this and responded. Mungandai grower Andrew Earle is hosting GRDC funded research into nutrient application, plant population and national variety trials set to yield valuable local data.
When we see a lot of research and it doesn't sort of match with what we're seeing in the paddock, we would like to have put some more proper research dollars into answering the questions. And the number of trials that have been done on the place this year have been very, very successful. We did some fertiliser strip trials, it's as much just trying to work out how we can apply nitrogen in this sort of marginal environment. Just looking at different ways of managing the nitrogen application and rates. The other big one for us is that plant population. We normally get a hard finish and find that the lower populations are still quite successful. We often moisture seek to establish on time, end up with a really low population, and the crops are still reasonably successful. We just wanted to put some figures on how low we should accept as a population. And same thing, there just hasn't been a lot of work done on that in this environment, and the results this year were really surprising, showing that when we planted it at much higher populations of 50 kgs to the hectare, which is more than most people plant, the actual yield was reduced. I suppose with zero till and the increased stubble loads, that obviously the crown rot has become more of an issue, so we're needing more now than before, looking for viable rotations. Like I said, chickpeas have been around for quite a while and they're going really well. We're also looking for another rotation crop, and with nematodes being an issue in some of the district, we were looking at canola as a rotation this year. We've grown quite a number of canola crops over the years, trying to make this work as a rotation, and this year again it really didn't perform all that well. It was about 1.1 tonnes to the hectare, and the chickpeas here are going probably 2.7 tonnes to the hectare. They're worth similar sort of money, and the canola takes a lot out of the soil as opposed to the chickpeas that put a lot back into the soil. So at this stage it sort of doesn't really, unless you have a nematode problem, certainly the legumes seem to be the better rotation.